What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Timothy Flames, man. Um, Today we're gonna be talking about the YouTube versus TikTok fight card, battle of the platforms. Um, yeah, man, did this video 5 or 6 times. The audio kept messing up. I had to switch programs, software, whatever, to be able to record this video. So we're just gonna be straight. It was like a 12, 13 minute video. This one's probably gonna be 3 or 4 minutes, just because I'm sick of constantly trying to record it. So anyway, we're talking about the fight card for YouTube versus TikTok. I'm gonna go ahead and read you the card, and then we're gonna go fight by fight, match by match, and I'm gonna tell you my prediction. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, man. So yeah, man, let me go ahead and read you the card. We're gonna start from the bottom and head our way up to the main event. The first fight, we have Ryan Johnson versus Kelso Raj. After that, we have Landon McBroom versus Ben Azelart. Tanner Fox versus Ryland Storms. FaZe Jarvis versus Michael Lee. DDG versus Nate Wyatt. Deji versus Vinnie Hacker. Nissan Gibb versus Taylor Holder. Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. That's the full card right there, and it's actually a really good card. In reality, it might be kind of slept on. A lot of people are probably sleeping on this card, at least on the YouTube side. Anyway, that's an amazing card. I mean, you have Deji and Nissan Gibb on the same card. That speaks for itself right there. And then you have DDG and Austin McBroom and FaZe Jarvis. Never would have thought they would be on the same card. At least I didn't. Yeah. Not to mention Tanner Fox, Landon McBroom, and Ryan Johnson. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and start with the fights. I'm gonna go ahead and go through these fights and let you know fight by fight, match by match. And I'm gonna go ahead and predict the winner. I'm gonna work our way up to the main event. So we have Ryan Johnson versus Kelso Raj. I'm gonna go Kelso Raj. I know a lot of people aren't taking him serious after the press conference. He was like, "Oh, I only need a week and a half, week and a half to train for this," and he said he wasn't training at the time, because he only needed a week and a half, so he wasn't training then at the press conference. I'm sure he's got some training in now. Just like 5 days before the fight. 4 days maybe. I don't know math. Recording this on a Tuesday, and the fight is Saturday, June 12th. So I have Kelso Raj. I'm not a big fan of Ryan Johnson. I don't even believe he should be on the card. Nick Ireland should be on the card. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Nick Ireland won the fight. I don't care what anyone says. Ryan Johnson should not be on the card. It should be Nick Ireland. And you can call me biased. You can call me stupid. Whatever you want. And Nick Ireland should be facing Kelso Raj. And if that was the case, I would pick Nick Ireland. Huge fan of the Ireland boys. So again, yeah, you may call me biased, but no, I mean, actually, if you watch the fight between Ryan Johnson and Nick Ireland clearly won. There's no Bryce Hall and Taylor Holder themselves said that Ryan Johnson lost that fight to Nick Ireland. So even Kel, the man who's fighting Ryan Johnson, said that Nick won. I mean, I guess that makes sense because Kel doesn't like Ryan, but yeah, Nick Ireland won the fight. Ryan Johnson should not be on the card. Simple as that. Next fight, we have Landon McBroom versus Ben Azelart. Ryan Johnson's actually Austin McBroom's brother-in-law, and Landon is his actual brother. I mean, as you can see, obviously, with the two last names, Austin McBroom and Landon McBroom. But Landon McBroom is facing Ben Azelart. I'm not really very fond of Ben Azelart. I'm not sure who that is. I'm gonna do some. I think he hangs out with that one dude from YouTube or Vine or wherever he's from. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I know that's who Ben was hanging out with. So that's the only reason I know who he is. But I'm not very fond of him. I don't know anything about him. I've never seen him spar, never seen him hit the pads or anything. So I'm picking Landon McBroom, and because I kind of like Austin. I don't like his brother-in-law, Ryan Johnson. He's stupid. But, yeah, no, I'm picking Landon McBroom versus Ben Azelart. Let's go, Landon. So yeah, let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do the next fight: Tanner Fox versus Ryland Storm. I'm not very big fan of Tanner Fox either, guys. You know, I don't know who Ryland Storms is. I know Tanner Fox was supposed to fight Nick Austin, right? Was that his name? Something like that. Sorry if he's listening, but yeah, Tanner Fox was supposed to fight Nick Austin. I don't know what happened. I don't really care. He's fighting Ryland Storms now. Tanner, I'm not a big fan of you. I'm picking Ryland Storms. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm probably dead wrong on that, but I'm not a fan of Tanner Fox. That's why I'm going against him. So let's pick Ryland Storms for sure. Alright, so the next fight, we have FaZe Jarvis versus Michael Lee. You know who FaZe Jarvis is. Got caught cheating in Fortnite for something I don't even know. Don't really care either. And Michael Lee, I don't even know if the man's sparring. I don't even know if the man's training. I've seen one video of him hitting pads, and it wasn't the worst, I guess. From what it looks like, though, FaZe Jarvis is winning this fight for sure. I don't hate Michael Lee. You know, I'm not, saying, oh, Michael Lee's about to get beat up. He's about to die. No, just from what I've seen, FaZe Jarvis is winning this fight, and that's just how it is. But it wouldn't. I wouldn't hate it if Michael Lee won. If he came out and surprised everyone and took down FaZe Jarvis, I wouldn't hate him. And it wouldn't bother me. But from what I've seen, I gotta go FaZe Jarvis. I got to. Not that I like FaZe Jarvis more than Michael Lee. And not that I like Michael Lee more than FaZe Jarvis. Just personally, from what I've seen on a boxing standpoint, I gotta go FaZe Jarvis. Yeah, I just don't see FaZe Jarvis losing this. Not that it'll be easy for FaZe Jarvis, but I don't see him losing at all to Michael Lee. So let's go ahead and go to the next fight: DDG versus Nate Wyatt. A lot of people I know for sure are sleeping on Nate Wyatt. Well, I can't necessarily say sleeping on him, because I've never seen Nate Wyatt spar, or I've never seen him hit the pads. I've never seen nothing of Nate Wyatt, not a lick of his training or boxing. But when I say people are sleeping on him, I mean, like, he's actually a really chill dude. I watched the press conference. He was actually pretty cool. I don't really have nothing against Nate Wyatt. Other than him fighting DDG. DDG's my boy. Yeah, no, DDG's, he's taking serious in the rap game right now. So if people aren't going to be happy with him if he loses to a dude named Nate Wyatt from TikTok. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, DDG needs this win. Well, he don't need it in a boxing standpoint. He needs it in a serious, to be taken serious standpoint. If he loses to Nate Wyatt, I mean, are you gonna listen to his music the same again? I will, just because it doesn't bother me that much. But if you're listening to his music, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's the dude that lost to Nate Wyatt. No, not something to be said. It's not something you want to be known by. So I'm taking DDG though, because he's been boxing since he was a kid. He's taken serious in the rap game. I know that has nothing to do with boxing, but he is being taken serious in the rap game right now. So yeah, I'm taking my boy DDG. Let's go win this. Next fight we have Deji versus Vinnie Hacker. I'm sure I don't know if there's a single person going for Vinnie Hacker. If there is, they're just trying to show him support just because. I don't think anyone deep down in their heart believes. I just hit my freaking side of my head. I don't know if anyone deep down in their heart believes Vinnie Hacker's taking a dub here. I just don't see it. Maybe anyone over 12 years old knows Deji's winning this fight. That's just how it has to be. That's just how it is. Sorry, Vinny. You seem like an R8 dude, I guess. I don't know. Your TikToks are kind of whack. I'm not going to lie to you. But when I was watching you at the press conference, you seemed alright. I mean, nothing to really hate on you for. But Deji's taking the win. So just get your money and go, kid. That's all I can tell you. Floyd Mayweather talked about illegalized bank robberies. For Vinnie Hacker, this is a legalized bank robbery. He's taking his money and dipping. He don't care. He said so himself. He's taking the money. The only reason he'd fight Deji. The only reason not fight Deji. Deji's winning. Deji's taking the W. So go ahead and get ready for that. This fight, the next fight that I'm about to say here, this is the one I'm most looking forward to over the main event. This should be the main event. Nissan Gibb versus Taylor Holder, man. Taylor Holder has more experience boxing than anyone else on the TikTok side of the card. He has more experience than Bryce Hall that I know of. Yeah, so I think this fight was destined to happen. Nissan Gibb versus Taylor Holder. It fits so well. And for the people that think Nissan Gibb's about to get dominated in this fight, I think you're sleeping on Nissan Gibb a little too much. I know he got ran over, couldn't even speak there, by Jake Paul first round. But that was over a year and a half ago. No, it was about a year and a half ago. Nissan Gibb has had time to train, so hopefully he has. He's winning this fight. Say what you want. Maybe I'm biased. Nissan Gibb is winning this fight. Taylor Holder, you going down, cuz. And so is your friend Bryce Hall, which is the next fight. The main event, Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. Austin's taking the dub. Bryce, you could take your money, go to the bank and make a deposit. It's just, that's just how it is. Austin's winning. Bryce, he may punch you in the throat so hard your veins pop, cuz you're losing, you're taking an L. That's just how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through all the winners I have. Austin McBroom. Speaking of Bryce Hall, how do you fall from your own push, bro? Or whatever that was at the press con. You're a joke, bro. And you say Deji is Jake Paul's son, but you act just like Jake. You act just like your daddy, cuz Jake Paul is your long lost father. You talk about how much you hate your dad, and someone said something about you not having a dad. I don't know if that was my dad. Sorry, but speaking of your dad, Jake Paul is your dad. That you act just like him. So have fun taking the L to Austin McBroom. You're gonna be embarrassed. You will have money. That may save you some embarrassment, but you're losing. Just take it that way. So let me go ahead and tell you all the winners I have. I have Austin McBroom beating Bryce Hall. I have Nissan Gibb beating Taylor Holder. I have Deji beating Vinnie Hacker. I have DDG beating Nate Wyatt. I have FaZe Jarvis beating Michael Lee. I have Ryland Storms beating Tanner Fox. Landon McBroom beating Ben Azelart. And Kelso Raj beating Ryan Johnson. That's who I got, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below what you think. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Or at least Saturday is, I could say that. Yeah, I'm ready. I hope you're ready. I hope these guys are ready. So, I'll holler at you in the next video, man. Peace.